going on, everybody? So we are out here at Four Peaks, going up to see all the burn. Man, this used to be, still is, but used to be such a beautiful area. We've camped over there. We've had picnics here when the water's flowing through or whatever. But there is a burn scar that apparently goes up there pretty far. So we're gonna go check it out, bring you along for the ride, kind of show you what Four Peaks area is like in Arizona. So yeah, let's get back on the trail. All right, guys, I am back. So I wanted to tell you a little bit about the Four Peaks riding area, or area in general, while we finish out this journey up to the top. So Four Peaks is a landmark in the eastern skyline of the Phoenix Valley in Arizona. In the winter, you can usually see it covered in snow, and you can see it in the summer as well, but in the summer it also is a place for adventurers and off-roaders like ourselves to escape the heat of the Valley of the Sun. The Four Peaks are part of the Mazatzal Mountains, and the highest peak of the four is known as Browns Peak, and it's on the north end, and it's actually the highest point in Maricopa County at 7,659 feet. On clear days, if you're up at the top on its summit, you can actually see nearly a quarter of the state of Arizona, including the peak of Mount Humphreys near Flagstaff, Arizona. So as far as trails go, the trail to get near the top of the Four Peaks and access the hiking trail system is a fairly well-maintained dirt road accessible from both the east and west sides of the mountain range. While I definitely would not recommend heading to the top in your Honda Civic, you definitely would not be the first person to give that a shot. With that said, you will find plenty of offshoot trails in every direction while you're out there that will be a bit more challenging if you want to get a test going on your rig and kind of hit some more challenging terrain. You can spend the whole day in the area and you're not going to be able to see all the trails. You likely, however, will see people out there target shooting, so if you're into that, bring your own, and then be aware of those that are out there doing it. As far as wildlife goes, there's a pretty wide variety of wildlife in the Four Peaks area. I personally have seen coyotes, deer, rabbits, and other things, snakes and whatnot. And although the mountains are known to have a dense bear, black bear anyway, population, I've never seen one up there in the 6 or 8 times I've been to the summit. Well, not to the summit, but near the summit. So the best time to enjoy, well, it's been my experience that the best time to get up there is the spring and early summer. The reason why is the weather is moderate enough at both the bottom and the staging areas and then up at the top that you don't have to bring a bunch of extra layers or shed a bunch of extra layers when you get down. So the weather's relatively even and it's a good time all around. As far as when to avoid it, just look out for monsoon seasons is really all you need to worry about. If a monsoon storm comes into town, you could find yourself looking for a different way out if a flash flood happens, or you could find yourself in a lightning storm. So Four Peaks as a whole, it's become one of my favorite riding areas, and it is for a lot of people as well. You'll see plenty of people out there. I've enjoyed every trip I've made to the top, as well as my family has. While I'm right now a bit too flabby and out of shape, I'd love to hike to Browns Peak in the near future and take in the view up there at the top. In fact, I'm going to roll some footage here real quick of what you can expect to see at the peak if you take the hike. The footage I'm about to roll here, I borrowed from a channel called Exterior Expeditions, and I will link them below, so definitely check them out. It's kind of a family vlog. They do some kind of adventure stuff as well, which is pretty cool. So I'll go ahead and roll that footage. Stick around, check it out. For those of you that have subscribed already, thank you for your subscription. We definitely appreciate it. We're going to get out and get a bunch of writing and other stuff done, adding some new stuff to the channel here shortly, so keep an eye out for that. If you haven't subscribed, consider doing that. That would definitely help us out. If not, give us a like, or if you like the content. If you didn't, shoot, give us a thumbs down. It's all good. That way we know what to provide. So stay tuned for the rest of the footage, and until we see you on the next one, ride safe, pack out what you pack in, and we'll see you on the next one.